What is up, trolls? Gratch back with another war recap for you guys. This one against Clan Spain, which, as you might imagine, is a Spanish clan. Shocker, right? And we were 1 star away from the perfect war. Let's take a look at it. They were a Go Wide clan. I got 2 stars on all of our top bases, and then as you get down towards the bottom, they started picking up some 3s. I do think that the most recent update has definitely made it easier for Go Wipe 3 stars at lower levels, low Town Hall 9s and then Town Hall 8s, just because of the added 30 seconds, so they're not running out of time as much. But who wants 2 stars, right? We're going for the 3s, and we managed it on every single base except their top Town Hall 10, which we got 2 on. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of good attacks to bring you guys because most of them got wiped in the maintenance break. So I'm only bringing you 2 today. And the first one is one of my own attacks, which I usually hesitate to do. I know you guys don't tune in to see me. You want to see your own attacks. But this was my first time going in with the Mass Witches and the Grand Warden, which, although I still have only level 2 Witches and the level 5 Grand Warden and pretty low heroes in general, I wanted to give it a try, especially with just that wide open compartment there in the middle. I thought it was a good base to hit with it. So I started off here just bringing an Earthquake in the core to soften up the Inferno Tower, the CC, the Town Hall, just some buildings in there. And then I start off with 2 Golems there up at the top with just some Wizards for funneling. Go in and drop my Queen, King, and the Grand Warden, a handful of Witches, and some just a jump on this one. That'll take them all the way into the core. And I drop a freeze on that first Inferno Tower and a Rage and a Poison to get through the CC troops in that first Inferno Tower. They should get it down pretty quick. And then I use the Grand Warden's ability just to protect everything as it's pushing in with another Rage spell. Just letting everything burn through. So you see a couple of the Witches and Wizards started going around the outside, which is good actually. That'll help with cleanup and some distraction. So that last Inferno Tower goes down. The big threats at this point are going to be those mortars and Wizard Towers. That can destroy my Witches really. But this other mortar, the last mortar goes down, so all that's left is those 2 Wizard Towers that can do serious damage. I've still got my Queen and her ability up, which is good. And then the Grand Warden still down there providing some buffing for those Witches and Skeletons. So I go on and use my Queen's ability down here just to speed things up a little bit and burn through some of these point defenses before she can take damage from them. Got the Rage down just to help her put out some damage. So now there's only 1 Wizard Tower left. And it's really just waiting game at this point, letting the Skeletons and the Witches and the Queen work their way around. So you see I did lose that 1 Witch that was there at the top, but I've got 3 down below, putting out lots of Skeletons, which do a decent amount of damage in aggregate. Once you get them all together, they burn through a building pretty quick. So they're going to provide distraction for both of those defenses and let the Witches start throwing their weak little projectiles at that Archer Tower. So now all that's left is the 1 Wizard Tower, which can't do anything against a Queen with half health. And so there it goes. First 3 star using the Mass Witch strategy, which, as some have said, might be overpowered, but, you know, it's fun to play with, try out new strategies and stuff. And then our last one we're going to take a look at is a Town Hall 8. They're number 22. Manifest Destiny going in. Pretty much just mass hogs here. He drops a Giant down to get the lure. Pulls that out. Then he'll drop a Poison. Take out most of those with the 1 Poison. Just being patient, letting everything burn off. So there's a couple of Archers that managed to escape. He drops down another Giant just to provide a little bit of distraction, and then some Wizards. The idea, I think, was for the Wizards to be able to take those out, but that didn't really pan out too well for him. So he's just going to go on and use his other poison. I think he was trying to save it probably for skeleton traps, but it's better to just go on and get that out of the way, I think. So drops the giant with a group of hogs down in this first quadrant down here. He's got 3 heals for his hogs, which is good. So he gets the first one down. And then a giant with some more hogs in the second quadrant. Just being real patient, let everything work its way around. Gets his second heal down as those hogs start to come out. And then his last group of hogs, they're at that top quadrant. And his last heal down, which is good because 2 bombs go off and all of his hogs are there in heal, so they all get healed back up, which is good. The last bomb popped there, and there's only 2-point defenses left. Goes on and gets down some wizards for cleanup as those buildings are distracted. So the archer tower goes down, and then the hogs will turn on the king there, take it down real quick, and then it's just cleanup time. So we'll speed that up. Just got hogs and wizards running around doing their thing. And boom, last building goes down. So nice job, trolls, on this war. Sorry I couldn't bring you more attacks. Maybe Supercell will do something about that in a future update. Maybe find a way for us to keep our replays. But until next time, this is Gratch from King Trolls, bringing you the boom.